amazing thing. You're doing so many things. I mean, I'm sure people are missing that amazing banana bread, but I know I am. I know I am. But
Yeah.
you're doing wonderful things. And is it something that you are like when I'm just mentioning this banana bread? But are you missing like the part of like the baking and all that kind of stuff, or are you quite happy to be where you are now?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah,
Sometimes I miss. I look back fondly
yeah,
at those times. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely what I'm supposed to be doing,
yeah,
and sort of supporting, as many people as I can to like make money, be vegan, and find community and feel
yeah,
safe in that.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
as well as, just low key save the earth. That's all.
And how just a tiny little thing that I do, like that I put on my. It's a good thing that you can put in your CV. I'm saving the
Yeah.
earth. That's what I do. What do you do? What do you do? And how has it been for you personally? Like for you, do you also feel like your personal growth has been like out of proportion? I would say with everything that you're doing now. Like how has your personal journey been in it all?
Um, yeah, it's, I mean, as like I have, fairly intense mental ill health at times,
Mm-hmm.
and having quite a stressful job can, sometimes not be great for that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've learned a lot. I've definitely learned a lot about myself through this process, and I've definitely learned a lot through COVID,
Yeah.
and the ways in which I push myself in like unhealthy ways.
Yeah.
COVID is sort of teaching me that I can actually rest,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
And so I now have 2 days off in a row, which,
Mm.
probably sounds wild to hear. That's like quite normal for people, but
Yeah, but it's
that's
not for us.
something that's quite new for me.
Yeah. Good for you.
And that's been lovely. And, I still, often suffer from imposter syndrome of like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kidding myself. I'm about to get found out at any minute. But, but then, in those moments, I, reach out to people and ask for support and, ask for reassurance basically.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm really blessed with is working for an organization that, like our CEO, her career has been in social work.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, lovely and driven and awesome and creative and all of the things that you want a CEO to be, but also like really empathetic and understanding,
Yeah.
and often will support me when I'm having like some moments, will, just sort of be there for me,
Yeah.
which I feel very, very grateful for.
Yeah.
And often, like her and Michael, the president of the board, often are like, we love you so much, Paige. Like, you're doing so great. And sometimes that's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good, but
Yeah.
it's also exactly what you were saying. Like, having that support of an organization, I think, is wonderful, and them also accepting, loving, respecting exactly who you are, and I
Yeah.
think that's an amazing thing. Like I'm extremely proud of you. I think it is wonderful what you're doing, and that you're striving, ahead. And I'm sure that there is like an amazing future in all of this. And now it's just, I think everybody's in there. Let's just survive COVID mode. And but I'm sure. I mean, I can't wait to see it with my own eyes and stand there with you, hand in hand, just like, oh my
We'll
God,
cry.
like, oh, I'm already crying just thinking about it. Like, just, yeah,
Same.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going
I
to be so
cannot wait.
beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm so grateful for our friendship as well. Like you
I was
taught
just
me
going to
so
say,
much, like if I don't think that I would be the woman I am today without having you in my life, really.
likewise.
Yeah. It's like we,
Likewise.
I think always when I was living in Australia, and I still think of you so many times, it's like, just being with people that bring out the best in you, that will just do, and that is, I think that is also, especially what you're saying about your mental health. Like, that is what you need. You don't need the poison. You don't need the toxicity. You don't need any of that shit. Like, whatever, those people, just let them be. Those victims, those
Yeah.
people who just want to, manipulate you or something, like, leave them on the sidelines, man. Like, you need people like you, who, and you really do, because you're an inspiration for just being you, and everything that you're doing, like, inspires me so much. But also just, you always saw the best in me, and I'm really grateful for that, and I'm so, we're both just like, and I always think every time I hear Beyonce, who
Yes.
run the world? Girls. I think of our little choreography that we used to do in your car. That song is our song. It is our song. Like, it should be played at the end of this episode. Just
Yes.
let's make that work. You are.
But also, I just want to say, Caro, like, I'm so grateful for our friendship and for, like, the work that we did together, like, in so long ago, that has literally led me to where I am now. Like, without you, I wouldn't be here. Like, I wouldn't have, like, it just wouldn't have happened this way. And, like, I miss you so much, and I miss, like, having you, like, we just used to do so much amazing stuff together, and cook for people and show people how to make beautiful food, and how to, and
it was
be
just fun.
Activists, and
and you really were, you and your beautiful daughters, and like, you always were and always will be family, like, and your brother and everything. I mean, the dogs, it was always just, when we're together, it's, it's what's nice, when you have people like that in your life that are your family, and when you are with them, you don't need anything else. Like, you just like, oh, I'm with Kate, everything's good, like,
we're safe.
We're good, we're laughing. And I remember, like, New Year's Eve with you, which was so beautiful and so nice, and like, we have so much history. So, I mean, we can talk for 5 more hours about this, but I'm grateful for everything you're doing, and I'm glad that the world has you, and you just keep going with your full power.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Look at all this amazing stuff that you're doing and have done. And, I mourned you moving to Portugal, but have celebrated everything that you've done since you've been away, and just, anything that I can do to support you, I will.
Yeah, and this is the thing we do. We support each other for sure, like, you're on my podcast. Soon I'll be, you're going to interview me, which we'll definitely share with the listeners as well. And I'm super grateful. So I wish you nothing but the absolute best, my love.
Thank you, my darling.
And for everybody listening, so I will make sure that all of our beautiful links that Kate was talking about, we'll put them all in the notes so you can check it out. So for some of you who are in Australia, definitely check out these online markets. And for the people in the world, definitely check in with VTV. I think it's super fun. And thank you so much, Kate. And for all the listeners, you know the drill. Be good to yourself, be good to others, especially the animals. Yes. Bye-bye.